Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bella Adelia Amanda. I'm from 5B class. Here I want to explain about material. The title is Strong and Weak Syllable. What is syllable? Syllable is rhythmic unit of speech. A syllable is unit of organization for a sequence of speech sound. For the example, the word water is composed of two syllables, wo and der. One of the most noticeable features of English pronunciation is that some of its syllables are strong while many others are weak. In weak syllable, the vowel tends to be shorter, of lower intensity, and different in quality. And in here, for the example like data, we can say data. So from the data, whose the second syllable is weak and shorter than the first one, it is less loud as well. Strong and weak are often found when they occur at the end of a word, when a word is contrasted with another word, and when a word is stressed for emphasis, and when a word is obeying quote. And now, there are three ways to characterize strong and weak syllable. The first is we could describe them partly in terms of stress. And the second, the strong syllable usually has one of vowel diphthongs as its peak. And the three, the weak syllable are in the following vowels such as a, I, U with no coda, zero coda. Well, and now what is the difference between weak and strong syllable? Here I want to explain. Well, and syllable have two types. There are strong and weak. It is important to understand the difference between strong and weak syllable, especially when we consider stress, elision, and intonation. So, the difference between strong and weak syllables, if we look from length, strong syllables are longer than weak syllables. And from loudness, strong syllables are louder than weak syllables. And from quality, strong syllables have vowels that differ in quality from the vowel of weak syllable. So, the syllable is weak when it has the short vowel e. For the example like better, the second syllable is weak. And the next, the syllable is weak when it has the close front unrounded vowel I. For the example like city, the second syllable is weak. The syllable is weak when it has the close back rounded vowel U. For the example like thank you, the second syllable is weak. So the next, the syllable is weak when it has a syllabic consonant. For the example like couple, the second syllable is weak. And the last, the syllable is weak when it ends with the short vowel I and the next syllable start with a consonant. For the example like design, the first syllable is weak. Okay, now I want to give example from weak syllable and strong syllable. For the example like this is from weak syllable like particular. Here, particular is weak syllable. And we can say from strong syllable like arms. Arms are in here is strong syllable. And the last is about syllabic consonant. Well, we have discussed about vowel in weak syllables. we must also consider syllable in which no vowel is found. In this case, a consonant, either L, R, or a nasal, stands as the peak of the syllable instead of the vowel, and we can count this as weak syllable like the vowel. To indicate a syllabic consonant, there is a small vertical mark like comma, like this. This is the symbol. For the example, like cattle. The word is the weakest vowel in English and the most frequently occurring one. And only 5 consonants can be syllabic in English, like M, N, L, R. Well, I think enough. That's all from me. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.